Do you have any stories hanging out with Fredo?
I mean, other than, just seeing him and walking around, like, it was weird because, like, I used to, the thing with Fredo and like, I never, like, he wasn't in my age range. So I knew him just like by, we go on Front Street, shake his hand, what's good with you, bro? Like, that's the relationship I pretty much knew with Fredo, which pretty much everybody got that relationship. When you go on they hood, y'all laugh, y'all shake hands, but like close-knit stories, like, nah, it was just, the closest story that I had with him, weirdly, was the day that Toon died, bro. We was walking around the block. I was crying to him, and I was, pretty much telling him everything that happened and whatnot, and it was just me and him. And then after that, him and Sosa and them, they pretty much blew up after that. Them got rich, and then I ain't see Fredo on the block no more. That the best of my knowledge, and maybe because it was an emotional memory, an emotional part of my life that it probably stuck out more than the other times. But the best of my knowledge, I feel like that was the last time I seen Fredo on the block for real.
Another popular name out of O Block is T-Roy. And I believe you knew T-Roy.
Yeah, Troy was my boy, you feel me? I know Troy. Like, and I know everybody basically on the block. Like, nigga, I got real time with them, like real relationships. Whether it be, big bro, I'm still like me, cause I ain't had no tight knit family of my own. I was adopted, and I had my sisters. My biological sisters was adopted into the same family that I was, but they still wasn't men. They wasn't boys. So yeah, but T-Roy, them niggas. What about him specifically though?
I was just gonna ask if you have any stories you could share about him.
Oh man, shit. One story was cause me personally, like a funny story, and me and Troy, we the same sign, Scorpios, and really I know astrology, we ain't getting into it, but this the old me, and where I was thinking pretty much about astrology. Now I'm not no Scorpio, I don't attain to none of that astrology stuff. When you know better, you do better. But when we was young, obviously, me and him having the same birthday, on our birthday, it Scorpio. That's the sign that falls under the date of which our birthday falls on. And so we used to already, kind of like, and we are a lot alike. Only difference is he's short and I'm taller than him. But I'm an alpha male. T-Roy was an alpha male. And me, I stood on the principle to whereas if you shorter than me, fool, you not gonna beat me in no fight. And short dudes, they got like little man syndrome. So T-Roy was the same way. Like, he used to always, bro, like, think that he could beat me, and I'm like, Troy, fo, I know what you do, but it's like, fo, you not me, bro. I beat you. Like, you can't, the hand side, that's all me. Over with. And so we used to always like play fight. And there was one time we used to play fight, and I made a mistake and I hit him in his mouth. Cause I hit him, he whoop. Folks got so angry, bro. The nigga got so angry, tears started coming down his eyes. And like, obviously, like, cause I felt bad that I hit him. What he did to me, I let him do it, but he just balled me up. He wouldn't hit me in my face, but I just let him ball me up, you feel me? He was just like, hitting me all, like, that's what we call balling up, where you feel me, because you gonna ball up. Somebody start punching you, feel me, all of your chest, you gonna ball up. So like, he balled me up and whatnot, and it was just a funny moment because to me, I was showing him like, folk, my reach is way too long for you. Like, you a little boy in terms of we fight, I'ma beat you. I'm way bigger than you. I could fight just as well as you, and my arm's longer than yours, so it give me the advantage. But yeah, other than that, man, T-Roy and them used to come get me every day before they started really going all in, because there was a period of time where all us used to always be together. All us, kind of hanging in the same group. But again, I got weird, like, stints in my life where I be with Von them for a certain period of time, Troy and them, but yeah, Troy used to always, him and his cousin, Lil Terry, used to always come get me. We used to flip. We used to always jump on people together. We used to do a lot of dumb stuff together, but man, Troy was my boy, man. That was my birthday twin, man. I love him, missing him to death. It's sad, man. It's just sad that a lot of them ain't here no more. And you know, they did what they did, and I wish that the people that they did it to would have been able to live out their life with their friends, and wish it was just fighting, because that's what we used to do. We just used to fight them. We used to go on Eberhard and STL really play fighting in they cribs, like for real. Torrance, it's some on their side. There was some dudes that was on Vernon. Torrance, they know him. Wooski and them, they know who Torrance and all them was. They know how it was. Because Wooski, again, he from O Block. He's not from over there. He's from here, but I guess like when his people move, you know, he rather claim they block because Wooski used to fight on the block a lot. Like we used to beat him up a lot. And maybe he ain't like the guys used to talk about people. So if you didn't dress up to par, didn't matter how old you were, you would get talked about. And I know Wooski probably was one of those ones, because they talked about me. And so I know, like, you know, Wooski family a little bit, I knew kind of like they was kind of like poor. Obviously, we all was poor, but there were certain people who was poor, but they didn't look poor. And you know, I'm just knowing that Wooski a little, at least like they probably gave him some stuff for being, you know, what they would call dirty, because he ain't had fashion or designer or whatever it was.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.